Tom, thanks. Today in Washington, the Supreme Court justices heard arguments that could change abortion laws in the states that you see on your screen. The case surrounds a Mississippi law that bans nearly all abortions after 15 weeks. Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization is a case which challenges that law. Furthermore, as Skylar Henry reports, it could be the case that overturns Roe versus Wade.
Supreme Court justices listened as the state of Mississippi made the case that its law, which bans nearly all abortions after 15 weeks, should be upheld.
Nowhere else does this court recognize a right to end a human life.
The state is arguing the justices should ignore the legal concept of stare decisis, the idea that the courts follow their prior precedent and essentially overturn the cases which made abortion legal in all states.
Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey haunt our country. They have no basis in the Constitution. For 50 years, they've kept this court at the center of a political battle that it can never resolve.
But some justices push back on that.
The rationale behind those cases has something to do with the autonomy and the freedom and the dignity of women to pursue their lives as they wish, to protect their bodily integrity.
Passions are running high as protesters on both sides of this issue are out in full force today.
This is real. Women are in charge of their own bodies. The state is not in charge. We're in charge.
This is a civil rights, human rights struggle that will never go away because there's a God in heaven who created humanity.
How the justices rule could further divide the country along conservative and liberal lines. 21 conservative states have already passed laws banning all or almost all abortions if Roe versus Wade is overturned, while 16 states are working on legislation to protect access to abortion.
Skylar Henry reporting there for us. A stricter abortion law is actually on hold here in Arkansas. Earlier this year, Governor Hutchinson signed a measure into law that bans all abortions except if it's done to save the life of a mother. It's been temporarily blocked, though, by a federal judge. No word on how long that injunction will last, but it could be decided after the Supreme Court's ruling on the Mississippi law.